Hey everyone, it's Chris. I thought I'd just kind of weigh in here and look at this topic about fair use because, hey, fair use is coming up again, and I think that it's a good idea to try to explain the different parts of the internet because I'm an old internet user. Like I remember when you get in trouble for downloading stuff from LimeWire and doing torrents like that, and then seeing people argue about things like this, go back and forth over semantics that are like badly defined, is very frustrating to me as an outside person who's not a famous person making money from anything online, and it all seems to be about money for some reason. And I think that this could be very easily solved based on categories of stuff. So I was just going to go over this and say, hey, like everyone just needs to relax. Mostly people who are getting super angry because there's a systemic issue. I think that we can all agree that there is a systemic issue about this because there's no attributable system, right? So here we go. Anyway, okay, we got Mudahar here. Some ordinary gamers. Talks about a lot of tech stuff, makes YouTube videos kind of like this, where I'm just talking and showing you something. Not my face, because I don't want the I don't want the views to go down, you know what I'm saying? But just kind of talk like this, and frankly, like I kind of like his videos because I don't have enough time in the day to sit down and edit everything. But a lot of people do. A lot of people do make that time and effort. Maybe I just haven't made the effort. I shouldn't say I don't have the time. I haven't made the effort, right? Because hey, this Lemimino Namama this video, this original video without XQC's dumbass face in the way. Um it's a it's a video about the Kennedy assassination. I think it's like an hour and a half, and I want to say that between the actual amount of time that this guy put out the video and let's see. Let's look him up. Documentary-esque essays, right? They're long-form videos. He has 5 million views, or 5 million subscribers. Really good. 30-something Swedish guy. We love 30-something kings, bro. That's me too. But anyway, it's like, hey, here's the Kennedy assassination. That's 4.5 million views 6 days ago. Clearly, he's a very popular creator, right? But he doesn't upload more than a couple a day or a year. But you know why that is? Well, Universal S. My man put together an 18-minute video on the Universal S, which that's pretty short. 27 minutes, okay. Search for DB Cooper, 29 minutes, okay. 29, these are kind of short. Okay, this man started going hard in the paint. The Enduring Misery of Jack the Ripper, an hour long. A couple short videos, but sometimes I guess, yeah, he does these Team C's, Team Trees. I guess he's working with Mr. Beast, right? But he's a big YouTuber. He puts a lot of effort in, and basically it becomes a thing. Like I'll maybe do 2 or 3 videos a year. And people are worried that videos like this, the XQC, are cannibalizing a lot of the views, as if that there's not enough people to go around, and we're not all just like oh, the XQC viewers will never go over to the Lemino channel, right? They'll see this and they'll be like, oh, that's cool. I watched it through the person I really like, and I don't give this person the view, right? Every time you get a view per 1,000 videos, usually is the way it works. You get paid out a certain amount, right? Your click-through ad or CPM, whatever that is, whichever of those terms is actually correct. I am not in the YouTube partnership program. If you guys would like to subscribe, here it is right here. Imagine. I don't even have a URL. Like me, don't look at that. That's me. The views are going down by the second. Anyway. Okay, so the term itself is called freebooting, quote unquote freebooting, right? Where you just react to someone else's content. And yeah, it sucks when this video gets algorithmically generated and pulls instead of this video, right? So that's kind of what he's saying, and that's one case. Clearly, you can react to content and it's transformative and there's fair use and all these other kind of things. You guys can look it up. I don't know. I don't frankly make enough YouTube content to actually be able to show you, like, here's content I've made that other people have been, it's identified. But this went back and forth between a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer, which kind of breaks down when the YouTuber goes to Twitch, finds it's really frustrating and they don't get a lot of the viewership. And they find their time is probably best spent in actually making YouTube content again. While over here we have XQC, who's a Twitch streamer who just turns it on and makes a bazillion dollars a stream because everyone watches him. He's the juicer, right? He's a React. He's basically like ADHD personified, which, whatever, that's fine. I have ADHD. But, you clearly look at him, and he doesn't put a lot of effort into the reaction. It's not edited up, it's not chopped up to bits. And that's kind of the thing that people have issue with. If, hey, I'm going to make something, I really wish that, it I got more recognized from it. And I'm not sure if there's actually in the title of the video, if there's actually like a link to the original person. But it's like an hour and 53 minutes, and this is an hour and 38 minutes. So there's like 10 extra minutes there of commentary. But he says it's just a shame. He says, I wonder what triggers people, revenue share, algorithm. I'm watching a video I like to my people. That's it. So he's kind of saying, hey, like, I don't know, just I'm doing it for fun. But the problem is that you can't actually share. Like, if I go to this guy's YouTube video, right, it's not like there's a video links anywhere to this Let Me Know guy. And I wish that it did. I wish that you could be like, hey, these views on this channel, these 301 views, if that added to this somehow, right? Like if it added to this number, mathematically, if someone watches your content, it could count. It could go attributing it to your stream. So I think that YouTube itself is the issue here, where they need to make some kind of better attributable system for people who make a hour and a half long content or whatever. And you're able to say like, hey, this person should probably get paid and recognized for it, besides just me putting their link in the description. Because arguments like that kind of break down over time, it kind of comes back to just back and forths. Okay, well, I don't know why it's so hard to find. Oh no. I don't know why it's so hard to find the actual tweet conversation. I feel like it's because this whole thing is now X. I blame the fact that it's actually X.com. I think it's extremely stupid. Oh? You guys like that joke? The thing is here also, like, I don't know. If we look at Spotify, right? Let's just say I'm listening to The Dumbest Girl Alive by 100 Gex randomly, right? If I like made a song, and I put it up or something, like I wish that there was a way I could like tag this, right? Like if I heavily sampled one of these songs or something. It's not really that way in music, right? That's people try to make it as unique as possible. This is a bad one-on-one metaphor, but if I'm saying maybe something along the lines of like, I don't know, if you clicked on this video, let's just say if I go, let's see how long it takes to find a React video, because it is kind of flooding everything. Okay, here, right? Let's just say this channel that I'm not subscribed to even, right? But it's just algorithmically generated and pushed to me for Hassan reacting to sneaking into a banned country, right? He does have this. He has these things, right? But this is not Hassan. This is just someone who took his content and he's just uploading it for people to watch, right? It's 53 minutes. It kills some time. But there's no way that these views, that these 31,000 views, right, will go to this. This guy already has 4 million views. So it's like, this isn't a small creator, but if it was a small creator, yeah, maybe that is a big deal for them algorithmically. And I wish there was a way that these 31K views could count towards the other one if that's how the person is actually getting compensated. But the problem is that it basically just turns into, oh my God. Where is it? There. It turns into like pseudo schizophrenic rants like this, which he's just like, it's your job to DMC me if you want me to get paid is an insane take, which it is. This is an insane take. And I think that, that's not this. Clearly, there's a huge systemic issue with the YouTube uploading system and the way that it works. And people are really scared to kind of go against it, because what if that destroys and undermines the entire point of the free use, and people aren't allowed to react to each other anymore? You're not allowed to use any media you don't create. Am I allowed to use what the dog doing? Because that's not that's not my original audio. That's someone on, I guess, a Vine. Right? It gets into like a murky territory if you're going to try to actually challenge these things to less of a gray interpretation, which is dumb. These things, art is transformative. It takes inspiration from things, and I feel like video creation. Yeah, why not just watch this? Why can you not have this and then have it go back to the original person in a meaningful way? YouTube just doesn't have that tool at this moment. So this guy is just like, he encourages his legion of unpaid interns. He calls this Hassan Clip Industrial Complex to re-upload other people's videos with Hassan's face in the corner so we can farm all the YouTube recommendations. Hassan is sitting back and watches unpaid interns work hard so we can farm Twitch and YouTube recommendations. That's the only reason people know his name today. He has no talent, skills, which is why he's forced to steal for a living. Like, bro, this guy's just kind of like sharing what he thinks is important on Twitch. And I mean, what is this guy's end goal? That Hassan just deletes his channel and just deletes all of his YouTube content? Like, and never comments again? Like, what is the solution here to this man? Because apparently that he'll just become homeless, I guess. He's literally built himself a career robbing other people blind. Like, this is an insane idea. Because this is just like his YouTube editor, and he edits a lot of his videos. You know, but it's like this person clearly is treating this as like it's a perfect art form. Like, bro, you're a YouTuber, man. You make like video game things, you know? Just relax. Deep breaths. Like, you're using GTA 5, right? You're using. Can you beat GTA 5 while blindfolded? It's not as if this man is doing things all on his own. You know, like, it's so dumb to get down to these like semantic issues. Like, yeah, this guy should probably get credit in a more, but he's trying. This guy's trying with the tools that YouTube has. It's a YouTube issue, and people need to fucking relax. Like, this guy also, I'm concerned because he has this super long tweet that's like ranting just about the editor, being like, yeah, this is an insane take. This is an edit of Hassan, the most evil man in the world who's building a career robbing other people blind. Where's this energy for, like, I don't know, billionaires? Instead of just like a guy on Twitch you don't like. I can't get over this. He just reposts the same thing again to do more impression farming himself. Like, wait, relax, man. Just focus on your own stuff, and like, just needs to take a chill pill, man. Because this is like willfully ignoring the point that there's a systemic issue on YouTube where it's like, hey, if I have my content over here on Twitch, which is its own ecosystem, arguably its own like viewership economy, and then I upload it to people who can't see my content live, that somehow is just like robbing everyone blind. Like, he's probably killing children in the streets based on the, you know. And also, this is the guy I'm aware who says the 14 pages meme, which, let's just watch it. Let's do it.
I don't know what he's responding to here, but I did write a 14-page script explaining it's a 14-page document. You against a 14-page meticulously written page. It's 14-page meticulous page. It's 14 pages. On page 14, Dark Fiber, fuck the Loch Ness Monster, is 14 pages long. That's a 14-page file. Well, I spent 14 pages.
I think you get it. I think you understand it's 14 pages long. So yeah, that's a big video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get this going so I can get all the metadata. I can boost my own name way up there and make hundreds of thousands of dollars off the blind and the poor and the sick or something. Goodbye.